How many of these flutes of Prosecco does it take for you to get a little bit of a buzz? I thought you said grilled cheese. I'm sorry. This is all. Are you ready?
Yes.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of envisionit's Digital Mixer. My name is Keith Solomon, and I'm here with Megan Porter, our Director of Demand Generation. Today we're going to be talking about core visibility. This is envisionit's approach to a more impactful, more comprehensive search engine optimization program. And welcome, Megan.
Thank you.
How are you?
Great.
I understand you like Prosecco, so I made certain that we got some Prosecco.
I appreciate that.
And cheers, by the way. I don't want to just have this as a prop. We should start.
We should drink it
As soon as possible. I know today that search engines it's in their best interest to make certain that if anybody searches for anything, that they're provided with the most rich experiences that they can get. This is how search engines work. This is how algorithms have changed over the years. What is it about core visibility that helps this happen?
I mean, this has been the case for a while, but we're sort of beyond the idea of you search for something and you get 10 blue links. It's a rich, dynamic search landscape, and ultimately our goal is to make sure that we understand how our clients can, really reach their audience in ways that represent what that true landscape is, how folks consume information. SEO a lot of times is considered super tactical or even technical by clients even today, and core visibility is about the parts in the whole. It's about, yes, the technical side, but how do we start at that foundational level of technical and even tactics and sort of move up from there. Really consider, content and how folks consume information, what kind of assets do we really need to play within the space, and ultimately grow visibility. So it's all important. It's just creating a roadmap to get there and how we prioritize it.
Great. And so you talk about the 10 blue links. That was like very old school SEO. And core visibility has taken this well beyond that. So who benefits most from core visibility? What type of company? Everybody? Or?
Everybody. I think that every brand can benefit from the core visibility approach because everybody has a roadmap. It's just that it may be different. So we oftentimes have worked with emerging technologies, and it can be difficult from an SEO standpoint in the beginning because a lot of times their target audience doesn't even know that this particular brand is solving a problem. So that's oftentimes where we'll work closely with the media side of things to say, all right, well, how do we create that demand? And then over time, how are we going to make sure that once that demand is out there, that we're meeting it from an SEO standpoint? Because that's more about active hand raisers, right? Mm-hmm. Folks that already know that this, they have a problem, they're looking for a solution. But that's very different from an e-commerce company that's coming in and it's very brass tacks. Somebody wants this product, they're gonna search it, they're gonna find it. Local is very different. We have certain clients that, it's very straightforward what they offer, and they just wanna make sure that in that regional market that they're present. So everybody can benefit from core visibility, but the path to get to that optimal level is going to be very different depending on what the industry is.
Tell me a little bit about how you believe search landscapes have changed over the years and what led this then to this new approach of core visibility.
The biggest game changer, I think, is mobile. And mobile has sort of redefined how we consume information. There's brands out there who, heavily rely on mobile traffic, but there's some brands out there that maybe B2B, for example, where desktop is the predominant way that folks are at work, for example.
I would doubt engineers are out there on their mobile phone doing stuff. They're probably at their desk.
The thing with that, though, is that Google is still going to work towards that mobile first index, and I think more and more brands are going to have to adopt to creating great mobile experiences, or they're going to be left behind.
This has all been wonderful and fascinating. Thank you so much, Megan. Appreciate your time today. It was my class. Thank you so much, Megan. Appreciate everything you've brought to us today. And and thank you all for coming. And thank you guys for joining us on this episode of envisionit Digital Mixer. Just end it. It's not going to happen. Get rid of that card. I'm done. Look forward. We'll connect with you next time on this.